They were the kings of reality television, ruling the airwaves for over a decade. Pawn Stars, the Las Vegas-based pawn shop that turned a small family business into a global entertainment empire. Rick Harrison, the mind behind the counter, sharp wit, fast talker, a man who could see value in anything. His father, known as the Old Man, stern and steady, with wisdom carved by time, the anchor of the shop. Then came Corey, Rick's son, eager, bold, driven, trying to carry the legacy forward. And Chumlee, the comic soul, the heart of the people, loved by millions, laughed at by some, but always unforgettable. They weren't just a family, they were a phenomenon. Together, they made history feel alive. Every day, a new item walked through that door, a new story, a piece of the past, waiting to be discovered. Pawn Stars became a sensation. From vintage watches to war relics, from Hollywood memorabilia to ancient swords, the world watched, and the world loved it. Millions of viewers, endless reruns, merchandise flying off the shelves, people lined up outside their shop, just for a glimpse, just for a moment. Fame changed everything, and behind the scenes, the story was much darker than what met the eye. The cracks began to show, slowly, quietly, but they were there. Corey wanted more power. Rick wasn't ready to hand it over. Father and son, turning into rivals, on and off camera. Then came Chumlee's spiral. He was always the clown, but even clowns wear masks. And behind his smile, there was pain, addiction, depression, legal troubles. In 2016, he was arrested. Drugs, weapons, dark rumors followed. The network tried to keep it quiet. They edited the show like nothing ever happened. But the fans noticed. They always do. And then, the biggest blow of all. In 2018, the Old Man passed away. The heart of the show, gone forever. It broke something. Inside the family, inside the show. A new will surfaced, and a storm began. Rick's brother, cut out of inheritance. Legal battles erupted. Accusations, denials. The pawn shop, once a family bond, now a courtroom battlefield. The warmth was fading. The charm was slipping. Pawn Stars was changing, and not for the better. What was once real became scripted. What once felt spontaneous now felt rehearsed. Planted customers, fake negotiations. History turned into a show, and the fans knew it. They could feel the difference. The spark was gone. The magic was lost. Rick began new ventures, restaurants, bars, but none of it worked like the original. He once said, "I'm not in the pawn business anymore. I'm in the entertainment business." And with that, Pawn Stars lost its soul. Chumlee returned after his troubles, but he was quieter, changed, a shadow of his former self. The laughter faded. Corey took on more control, but the tension never left. Episodes continued, but the ratings dropped. New cast members tried to fill the gaps, but the chemistry was gone. The old energy, the old fire, now just a flicker. Pawn Stars became a memory, a brand name, not a show. The shop still stands in Las Vegas, a tourist attraction, but not the heart it once was, not the family it used to be. The story of Pawn Stars is a story of rise and fall, of fame, and the cost that comes with it. They turned everyday objects into stories. They brought history to life, and for that, they'll always be remembered. But like all great shows, their time came, and it passed. All that remains now are reruns, memories, and the echo of deals that once felt real.